WA opening up. What does that mean for entry-level jobs? Welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters. And I've had contact from a few people that have been a bit worried about the February 5th opening of WA and missing out on a job. So this came up yesterday when one of the sponsors, Alana, put this on the Facebook page. They're expecting 80,000 people across in the first couple of weeks. And really, honestly, my response to that is that yes, there'll be a lot of people come, but a lot of people will come unprepared. So, nature will take its course, and the majority of those people will be turned out of the industry within a couple of weeks, like, normally happens. It's just hard to express to people that the reason that so many people fail is because they concentrate on the wrong thing. Everybody's wrapped up about learning how to drive the truck, whereas that's very easy to do. The hard thing that they need to do to keep the job and get their head around as quickly as possible is being able to be in the truck and be left alone to get on with the job. That's the real killer. If you can't be left alone in the truck to get on with the job, then you don't have a job. And that's why so many people get turned out of the industry. I know I say this a lot on the channel, but I've seen so many people that can operate equipment over the years fail, not because their operating skills weren't up to it. It's just they couldn't get their head around how the mine works. And if you can't be left alone to get on with the job, then what's the point of having you there? And that's the fundamental problem that majority of people have getting into the industry, is not getting up to speed on driving the truck or offsiding or nippering quick enough. Their problem is understanding where that job fits into the whole scheme of things, what everybody else's jobs is, how those jobs interact with each other, to the point that you can be left alone without a babysitter. And, I'm sorry to say, the longer that you have to have a babysitter or somebody sitting in the truck with you, the bigger the chances are that you're going to fail. And when they open up on February 5th, there'll be lots of people come over, and it's good because they need lots of people. That there's a real shortage of people in the mining industry, but just because they come over doesn't mean that they're going to make it. The same rules still apply. They're still turning over. They've got no choice of anybody over here at the moment, and they're still turning people out at a great rate of knots. You just have to go on to Seek and type underground in to see all the jobs come up, and it's the same jobs being repeated over and over again every 2 weeks or every month or whatever the cycle is that they've got going. They get a new lot in, they throw them in the deep end, they see who can swim and who sinks, they fish out the ones that sink, and they get left with a couple that swim, and they move on again, and then they hire a whole bunch more, and that's just what they do. And it's the nature of the beast, unfortunately, and there's not a lot that you can do about it. Really, the only thing that you can do about it is go in prepared, and you can use the sponsors training for that. There's lots of videos that I've done that you can have a look about that. But I just wanted to do a quick video just reassuring everybody that, the jobs will still be there a month after, the state reopens. A whole heap of people won't come over and instantly fill them all up and they'll all disappear. Like I said, a whole heap of people will come over and a whole heap of people will fail because they haven't been prepared. They haven't prepared themselves properly. So I hope that reassures those that are trying to study properly and prepare themselves properly. If you give yourself the time to do it right, you'll succeed. If you rush into it, then you're going to have the result that people have when they rush into things. So I hope you find that information helpful, and if you could share the video around, subscribe to the channel and like the video, that would be wonderful. Thanks.